Hey, what's up, guys? So, Wind Chime fan, yesterday he made a video talking about wind chimes, Woodstock chimes he hopes to get in the future. So, I figured I'd do the same thing. So, yeah, and there is no way I will ever, there's like a 95% guarantee that I'll never get all the ones I say here. I'm just saying which ones I'd like to have. Just because I say I'd like to have it doesn't mean I'm going to get it, ever. These are just ones I wouldn't mind having. So, first off, of course, I definitely want to have a Neptune. But I don't want the new crappy ones that Sullivan's has made. I want the original version because it sounds great. They don't even bother to change the freaking sound file so it sounds like the new one. How shady. Yeah, I wouldn't mind to have the whole Gregorian set one day. I mean, not Amazing Grace. And Gregorian, not for that matter. I do think Amazing Grace the Amazing Grace chimes is kind of overrated. I mean, like everybody gets them. That's like every time someone is like buying a Woodstock chime, that's like their first go. I mean their first pick. That's like the one everybody goes for. Yeah, I think I already have this one. That's a good one. Oh, there's that stupid Chimes of Comfort. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to buy it now. I'm going to pay full price. Check out. No, I'm kidding. No way. You know what? I'm going to do this wind chime. I'm going to do what Wind Chime fan said he was going to do, the chakra chime. I'm going to use it as a plant holder. I'm going to grow a sunflower out of every tube. Literally. That's what I'm going to do to that thing. That one I wouldn't mind having. It sounds pretty good. I definitely want to have this one. That just sounds beautiful. The Seascapes Chime Large I probably won't get because the Chimes of Lun's the same thing, basically just a different color, and I want Lun over this. What else here? I'd like to have this. That's a good one. I'd like to have that one day. And there's the one I just got. I probably won't get another Westminster because I want the Corinthian Bell 74-inch. I wouldn't mind to have the Mindfulness Chimes. There's only 2 of them, so it wouldn't be like trying to get the whole Gregorian collection or anything like that because there's only 2 of them. So it's actually pretty easy to get the Mindfulness collection. Hey, look, it's Wind Chime fan's favorite. Let's torture his ears. Yeah, and I'm being honest when I say this. I'm not just joking with him. I actually do want to have that one day. I know it has this weird sound to it, but I've always liked it, you know? I definitely want this one. Yeah, so I want to have the whole Encore set one day, too. I wouldn't mind having a medium to go with my Chimes of Lun, the Seascapes Chime medium. And one day I might get a new island because you see what kind of shape mine's in. It's like you can barely make out the flower on it, on the wind catcher. I would love to have this. I'd like to have the whole... I'm the kind of person that likes to have the whole collection of things. So yes, I'd like to have the whole Magical Mystery collection one day. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, Mercury. I'd like to have Well, I already said the whole Encore collection, so I guess that counts as that too. All right, I just want to say something. The wind catcher on this one looks okay, but it's the sound that bothers me. It's still a Polaris redesign, so I just figured I'd say that. Oh, of course. I want all three of the originals, the Olympus, Parch, and Lund, but you know how hard the other two are to find. Yeah, I think that would sound good with the Gregorian ones. Oh yeah, when I come across one of these, I'm going to tell you something Sullivan's finally did right for once. I do want this one. Yeah, I'd like to have a Moonlight Solar Chime. It's just unique. It has a light on it. All right, guys. Now, I know Vinyl Nerd and Wind Chime Fan, they really don't like this wind chime and they're never going to get it, but I think I'm more like Ceiling Fan, Wind Chimes, and Trains. I actually like this one. I like the way it sounds. Yeah, I don't mind that one too much. Another magical mystery chime, but it's Amazing Grace, which I think Amazing Grace chimes is kind of overdone, like I think. But this one doesn't sound too bad though. The blowing in the wind. Let me see. I wouldn't mind to have that, but it's definitely not one of my first picks. Yeah, I wouldn't mind to have that one day. This may surprise you, but out of all the Sullivan's chimes, yeah, I actually wouldn't mind having one of these one day. Yeah, that's one thing Sullivan's did right, was with those chimes. Hey, his Wind Chime Fan's favorite's back. Oh, I would say I want to chimes a Bali, but the Moonlight Solar Chime has the same note, so we'll see. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of these larger habitat chimes too. I'm not a big fan of the Afro-Mission chimes because they have the same notes as the chimes of Pluto. Oh, I actually wouldn't mind to have this. I like how the tubes are backwards. That's really unique. I wouldn't mind to get this for my birthday since it plays a song. And I of course I'd like to have the Hummer chime. It's a classic. Oh yeah, yes. This is one that I will definitely get one day. I am willing to die for that one. That one is amazing. In fact, I'd actually like to have all the ones that. All right, let me explain to y'all what I'm talking about here. So the chimes of Bavaria, Tuscany, Provence, Ireland, and the Tudor Rose ones, they all have a picture on the wind catcher. And I honestly wouldn't mind having all of those. So here's what I would get this one along with the Tuscany, Bavaria, and then the Ireland. Well, I have Ireland, and then the Tudor Rose Queen. Now, the Princess one, it sounds identical to this. It has the same note, so yeah. And also, not only that, but it would be kind of weird having one province, one Tuscany, one Bavaria, one Ireland, and then all of a sudden there's two Tudor Rose ones. Like, yeah, that would just kind of throw off the whole pattern there. So yeah, I'll probably just get the Queen of the Tudor Rose. Ah, I hope I can make it through this video. You guys see the battery. All right. Now, to be honest with you, I don't think I want this because it's the price for one, and two, I'd rather spend this money on a Music of the Spears whole tone bass or something. Like, seriously, like, just a chime that's way better. Yeah, I don't really care for these kind of chimes either. I wouldn't mind to have this one. That sounds pretty neat. Oh, of course I'd like that. All right, this is another kind of collection that kind of goes together. The small one with 5 tubes. There's Chicago Blues, there's Bali, and then there's this one. Have you guys ever noticed how they all three kind of have, they're kind of this size. They have 5 tubes. I just feel like those three are like another group that kind of go together. I do not get the point of this Rainforest Bali, though. It's literally just a green wood. It's just a green wash chimes of Bali. That's literally all it is. There's the chimes of Bavaria. I'd like to have the Celtic ones too, the cross and the agate. That sounds neat. Hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna go put my phone. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I wouldn't mind to have the hummingbird one. I like hummingbirds. Yeah, I said I want that one. I love how this one has 9 tubes. That's really unique. Ugh! There's that stupid Tree of Life chime that replaced the chimes of Parch. They didn't even bother giving it a new sound file. That is low, Sullivans. That is really low. And I do not get the point of these either. They're just a signature version of the Polaris. I wouldn't mind to have a Chimes of Bach one day. I wouldn't mind to have this one. Oh yes, I definitely. Well, then again, yeah, kind of like what I said before. They're tempting, but I'd rather spend the money on Music of the Spears or Corinthian bells. Oh, there's another ugly one. I wouldn't mind to have this Ode to Joy chime. Ah! Oh, God. There we go. I hate when my phone does this. Here we go. Yeah, I wouldn't mind to have that. All right, now for this one, I'm with Vinyl Nerd on this one. Wait, where is it? Right here. I'm with Vinyl Nerd on this one. I really like the sound of this one. Just listen. Yeah, I just think it has this you know how most wind chimes either sound happy, sad, angry, scared, or whatever? This one kind of, if it makes sense, it doesn't really have an emotion. It's just kind of it just kind of fits every emotion, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it just kind of has that mysterious sound to it, which I like. There's the other Sing in the Rain chime. Yeah, I wouldn't mind to have both of those. I'd also love to have a Java. I wouldn't mind to have these crystal silence chimes. I actually like the sound of both the medium and the small. Oh, and I'd love to get the medium and large Mozarts to go with my small one. I wouldn't mind to have the wedding chime one day. I do not get the point of these Latin trio chimes. They're just weird sounding to me. Yeah. Oh God, no. Don't even get me started. That just looks so uninspired, man. Like, come on. Gary Kvistad would never make something like that. That is so ugly. I wouldn't mind to have this solar aloha chime. I mean, yes, it is another Amazing Grace, but still, it's unique that it lights up. Oh, this one's even worse. That looks like mold growing on the tubes or something. Just no. That's definitely not one of my first picks, but I wouldn't mind getting it. What else is on here? Wow, I'm already close to the end. Hey, alright, this is what I'm going to talk about right here. I remember when I said earlier Sullivan's did something right for once? They've brought back... So, you guys remember when I said whenever they discontinue one of their own products, they've brought it back before, but they haven't done Gary Kvistad's that way? Well, they finally did. They finally brought back something that was Gary Kvistad's chimes. Yeah, they decided to finally do it that way, which congratulations, Sullivans, you've earned a point from me for once. Although this wouldn't have been my first choice, I would have done Jerusalem, Autism, Sign of Faith, Grand Symphonic. I would have done some of those first, but hey, this is a good start. Maybe if you keep it up, I'll start to warm up to you guys. Wait, imagine the reason they did this is because they heard the video where I was calling them out, and they thought, oh no, we're getting caught. We got to do something. What other chimes? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. The horror. Ugh. No, not this stupid chime. They don't even show the whole chime. How shady. They probably want people to buy it, so they're just not going to show how ugly it is. Which I think Wind Chime Fan was being way too nice. I mean, Vinyl Nerd was being way. Ugh, what am I thinking of right now? Let me get my words together. Oh yeah, I know what I'm thinking of now. Wind Chime Fan said he was gonna grow plants out of the chakra chime, and then Wind Chime Fan said he should do that to the. Vinyl Nerd said he should do that to the Love Is Love chime. You really want those plants to suffer from being around that ugly wind chime? Yeah, those plants are gonna suffer. You know what? So you want to know what I would do instead? I would buy this wind chime, and then I would hang it up in a tree, and then I would take a match and I would light a firework and then I would place the firework underneath the wind chime and just walk away. The firework would do the job of absolutely just blowing the chime into smithereens. until there's nothing left. These Texas chimes, I don't really know what to say about them. I mean, they sound okay, but I don't know if I'll ever get them. Oh, God. Those stupid, ugly things. They're a disgrace. And that one's even worse. Ugh. What has this company become? Alright, this is literally on Amazon, you guys. So Woodstock just decided to rip this off of there and call it one of their own. How do I get there? See, they even put their own logo on it. And this doesn't even look like the kind of note graph that they use. So yeah, they just totally stole that from another company. That's real low, Sullivan's. Not great at all. Ugh, Dynasty bells. The heroic bells are way better. I will say for this one, you strung the tubes properly. Well done, but no, I'm not getting it. Ugh. I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm going to light a firework to it too. And we've looked at everything, so I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.